Welcome back to Pride. You are watching episode 14 on Hardcore TV. On our opener for tonight is Nathan Jones taking on Mark Calloway. There we go, the opener for this evening. We got a great lineup. Tank Abott in action, Cincy Evans in action as well. Big super kick there by Nathan Jones. Come from behind, hits at that clothesline. Mark Calloway ran right into that. Off ropes goes to Nathan Jones. Kicks Mark Calloway right in the head. If you haven't already, the Bellator show from the weekend has been aired. It is an amazing show. Kurt Angle in main eventing. Bellator challenging Rampage Jackson for the Bellator World Heavyweight Championship. Brock Lesnar in action. Ken Shamrock fought Bellator's Kimbo Slice. There we go. Nathan Jones standing over Mark Calloway over there in that corner. Nathan Jones trying to set up for something. Comes across, kicks him right in the head. Kick just slams into the side of the head, the temple of the head. And Mark Calloway off the ropes goes Nathan Jones. Hits him down with a big clothesline. Mark Calloway went flying. Both these guys definitely got some height on your average MMA fighter. A lot taller. Dropping that huge knee. For how big Nathan Jones is, he's surprisingly very agile. Nathan Jones sending Mark Calloway into the ropes. Hits him, throws him up in the air. Sends him flying. Mark Calloway's head bouncing right off of the mat there. And I think I see some red. Oh, look at that spin kick by Nathan Jones. That spin kick just knocked out Mark Calloway. Let's get another look at this. He threw him down on the mat. Perhaps that started the head trauma from right there. Nathan Jones then picked him up, saw that he was bleeding, and just spin kicked him right in the head. And what a quick opener fight for Nathan Jones, and what a great victory so far for this evening. After a brutal spin kick, that was a calculated hit right there. Dropped Mark Calloway down on his head, and then calculated that spin kick and kicked him right in the head. Mark Calloway was already bleeding after that. That's going to hurt in the morning. Your winner, Nathan Jones, building up momentum here on Pride. See Mark Calloway holding the head, possibly injured. Let's get on to our next match, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're taking on Bam Bam Bigelow and Tank Abott. They lock up. Bam Bam Bigelow, he's going to be featured on next week's ECW and a number one contendership for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. At a three-way dance, Tommy Dreamer versus Rob Van Dam versus Bam Bam Bigelow in the ring with the reddish knee pads. Bam Bam picking up Tank Abott, dropping him down. Tank Abott was on the Bellator show as well. If you haven't seen it, I'd go check it out. It is a great show. Look at that, Bam Bam Bigelow getting the height, just jumping up in the air, dropping that leg down on Tank Abbott's head. Multiple punches here by Bam Bam Bigelow, picking Tank Abott back up. This is going to be a battle between two monsters. Both these guys are huge. Dropping a senton down on Tank Abott. Bam Bam Bigelow doing it again. Dropping down all 350 pounds on Tank Abott. Abott back up to his feet, taking a punch. Abott fighting back with multiple strikes to the head. Tank Abott picking Bam Bam back up. Multiple strikes down to Bam Bam Bigelow's head, and just gets sent down to the mat. Look at these kicks here by Tank Abott to Bam Bam Bigelow. Abott picking Bigelow back up to his feet just so he can receive more punches. Tank Abott is just punching the shit out of Bam Bam Bigelow here. He's not getting much defense. Pulled it back and hits him with that brutal elbow you got to watch out for. Tank Abott hits the elbow, and here we go. The monster is on a roll now. Just look at these punches. Ground and pound there on Bam Bam Bigelow. Look at all these punches by Tank Abott to Bam Bam Bigelow. Bam Bam can't get his fists up. Tank Abott, possibly one of the greatest punchers here in Pride. Strikers, excuse me. See, look at these punches. Bam Bam. Not getting those fists up. He is an amateur here. Look at that elbow again. Amateur here in Pride. Down on top. Look at these strikes. Look at those strikes. If he wins that number one contendership match, I hope he has a lot more better luck facing Shane Douglas if he wins that contendership match. With the way things are going tonight, looks like he may not even make it to that number one contendership match on ECW because of how bad Tank Abbott's given it to him here. Look at these punches. the IWGP World Heavyweight Pride Heavyweight Champion, in action tonight against the brute Russian Oleg Taktarov. Look at him, he's got the leg. Working on the leg there. Tank Abott, you see he's picking apart a limb. Goes back to the head. More strikes to Bam Bam Bigelow. Tank Abott picking Bam Bam back up to his feet. Big super kick there. Next week on NXT, we'll see who's qualified for the 2 remaining spots in the number 1 contendership for the NXT Championship. Crash Holly taking on Bestia 666. Matt Hardy taking on Christian York. 2 of those 4 men will join Mike Knox in the 3-way dance match for the number 1 contendership. Mike Knox already in the match, 2 spots remaining. Enziguri there by Bam Bam Bigelow. Coming back, a comeback on Tank Abott, and it's unbelievable that Tank Abott hasn't knocked out Bam Bam Bigelow. Bigelow is fucking insane. He's bleeding from the head, it looks like. Fighting back here. Look at these strikes here up against that rope. He's got Bam Bam fucked in that corner. Look at them. You can see the blood pouring after each punch. It just opens the wound further. Look at these strikes here by Tank Abott. Bam Bam Bigelow still in this. How is Bam Bam alive right now? Bam Bam Bigelow is just getting punched out by Tank Abott. Bam Bam Bigelow still alive. Hits him with that elbow, and Bam Bam finally goes down. Unbelievable how this man is still alive here against Tank Abott. Tank Abott just that would have knocked out any man here in Pride. Maybe even the Pride Heavyweight Champion. Bam Bam Bigelow, perhaps the toughest man here in Pride. Look at him. He's holding his own against here. Holding his own against Tank Abott. Here we go. He's got the knee into the back of Bam Bam. If he can't knock him out. Look, it was pretty obvious that Tank Abott was going for the knockout against Bam Bam Bigelow. So perhaps he's going to try to submit him. Here we go. He's got the leg lock. He rolls him over. He's got the leg lock. Bam Bam is obviously stuck in. He's stuck. He's got a tap. Bam Bam Bigelow is looking to tap. No, he's fighting back. A kick to the head of Tank Abott. Tank Abott fights back. And he puts it back in. He rolls him back into the leg lock. He rolls him back in. If he can get that second leg. If he can get that second leg up, he can get out of it. He's got to try to get that second leg. Now Bam Bam taps. Bam Bam Bigelow finally taps against Tank Abott. And what a brutal matchup here. I hope there's no serious injury against Bam Bam Bigelow. This guy's got to have a concussion. I don't know how this man survived this long against Tank Abott with all these strikes. This man Bam Bam Bigelow had to be punched more than 50 times in this matchup here. That's just unbelievable. Next week, Cincy Evans will defend the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Just got word of that. He's going to defend the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Perhaps to Tank Abott right here next week after winning this match. It's going to be against a mystery opponent, but what a brutal match that was between Tank Abott and Bam Bam Bigelow. And let's get to our main event against Oleg Taktarov versus Cincy Evans. Our main event for this evening, it's going to be the Pride Heavyweight Champion and IWGP World Heavyweight Champion taking on the brute Russian Oleg Taktarov. There he is, coming out to the ring here. As doesn't have a lot of fight gear on. This guy uses his brute strength. Oleg Taktarov. I'm sure you've seen him in some movies like Predators. Great Robert Rodriguez film. But Oleg's not here to act. He's here to, for real, kick some ass against Cincy Evans. And he'll be in action next week defending the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship against a mystery opponent. And there he is. Defeated Brock Lesnar for that IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Has defended that Pride Heavyweight Championship against Kimo Leopoldo as of recently. Axe Hudson is in his sights. But he's got an obstacle in his way tonight. Oleg Taktarov. This guy is looking beat up as ever. He is not looking well. He has been fighting for his life. He has been defending those titles. He's been proving to everyone here in Pride and anyone watching at home, people in ECW, people in CZW, and people in NXT, that he is one of the very best MMA fighters in all the land. He beat Dan Severn for that Pride Heavyweight Championship in a steel cage match. There you go, lifting that blue belt up. That's what it's all about here. That blue belt represents the company. Our main event time. Oleg Taktarov taking on Cincy Evans. They round up, they lock up here. Collar and elbow tie by Cincy and Oleg. Oleg gets the best of it, hits him in it, pulls him around. Running clothesline by Cincy Evans. Felt he was disrespected there after that lockup. Multiple clotheslines taking down Oleg. Here we go, another clothesline. Oleg being taken down to his feet. Cincy Evans not here fucking around. Multiple strikes there, takes down Oleg. Here we go. And we get the strike contest by Cincy Evans. We saw plenty of strikes in the last fight before. Here we go now. Cincy Evans laying in those strikes. Picking Oleg Taktarov back up to his feet. Here we go. Are we looking at it? He's got him up for the Titan Bomb. Titan Cincy Evans rolls him down with that Titan Bomb. Now, Cincy Evans is ordering Oleg to get back up to his feet. Go behind by Oleg. Hits him right in the back there. Oleg Taktarov hits him with a big right hand. Oleg sends him down to his feet. Here we go. Isn't he looking at him for a Boston Crab? No, he's throwing him around. He's lifting him up and tossing him. Running knee strike there. Oleg is not one Russian you want to push around. Here we go. Oleg looks like he's going to hit a suplex. Hits a vertical suplex. Cincy Evans trying to get back up to his feet before Oleg gets a hold of him, which he does. Rolls around, takes down the leg, now rolls around, showing some great amateur wrestling skill there by Oleg. Now look at that elbow strike right to the head of Cincy Evans. Oleg run at him, hits another knee strike. And 2 weeks on NXT, you're going to see a #1 contendership match. Three-way dance. Look at that move. Look at that maneuver by Oleg, dropping Cincy right on his back. Here we go. We got an armbar. Oleg Taktarov has got an armbar on the Pride Heavyweight Champion. Cincy Evans gets out of the hold. Here we go. Super kick. Cincy Evans hits a super kick. He's got him in the Chimera lock. Excuse me, he's got him into his Titan lock. Cincy Evans just lets go of it. Waiting for Oleg to get back up to his feet. Hits the ropes. Hits him down with a clothesline. On ECW, there will be a #1 contendership match for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Tommy Dreamer taking on Rob Van Dam, taking on Bam Bam Bigelow. To see who will face the current ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Shane Douglas. Multiple strikes there by Cincy Evans. Dropping him down to his feet. Here we go. Now he's got the ground and pound. Cincy Evans pulling Oleg up to his feet. Blocks a punch. Takes him down. At CZW Lockdown, Masada will defend the CZW Deathmatch Championship. Nick Mondo will also defend his CZW World Heavyweight Championship and a unifying championship. Rage in a cage match. Both of them will be defending both their belts against each other. Winner take all match. Both belts on the line. Here you go. Reverses it. Drops him down. Plants Evans right in the middle of that ring. Oleg hits him with a powerbomb. Still holds on to it. Oleg hits another powerbomb. 2 powerbombs in a row. And drops him on the 3rd powerbomb. Look at that neck snapping back as soon as it slams into the mat. He's got him up. Scooping a slam. Hits him. World's strongest slam by Oleg. Mounting on top of Cincy Evans again. Hits those right hands. Now he's stomping Cincy Evans while he's down on the mat. Double axe handle takes down Cincy Evans. Looks like he hit his nose there. Oleg in the corner. Drops him with that elbow. Evans staggering, trying to fight back against Oleg Taktarov here. Oleg Taktarov too strong for Evans. Evans staggering once again. Oleg's got him up for another powerbomb. Oleg Taktarov hits a powerbomb, still holding on for the second one. Is he going to go for the triple powerbomb? He is here. And he hits the second and pulls off the third. That's a total of 6 power bombs on Cincy Evans here tonight. This guy's got to be done here. Now look at him. He's got the Brock Lock. Brock Lock, same maneuver that Evans used on Brock Lesnar to tap out. Here we go. Cincy Evans fight back, stomps him in the neck there. And Cincy Evans, now he's got Oleg in the Titan Bomb. Pulls it off. Cincy Evans pulls off the Titan Bomb. Here we go. Now he's got him in the armbar. The northern armbar. He's got him up on the top there. He's pulling out an arm. He makes Oleg Taktarov tap out. Winner of the main event, Cincy Evans makes Oleg Taktarov tap out. Now talk about someone who's gained some momentum. This guy's going in next week to defend the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Let's take another look at this awesome Titan Bomb here. Picks him up and tosses him down. Look at that great execution of that armbar. One of the matches, Cincy Evans, and thank you for watching episode 14 of Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to tune in next week for Cincy Evans defending the IWGP Championship, and don't forget about Last Call 2, which will be coming in about 3 weeks or so. You're not going to want to miss it. Be building up to that with Pride episode 15 and 16 afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, get excited because it's going to be one of the greatest shows in a long time.